Coming up on This Week, we look at study skills for finals, free supplies in the Union, and we look at Lady Bengal basketball. Welcome to This Week at LSU Eunice. I'm Michaela. Finals start next week, and the stress of studying is starting to build. Heidi takes a look at some study tips for finals, and she talked to several students to see how they prepare for their exams.
Finals week can be a frustrating and exhausting experience if students aren't properly prepared. Most of us rely on caffeine and all-nighters to get us through our exams, but the benefits of learning how to prepare for our finals far outweigh the stresses of staying up all night to cram. First, let's look at how some students plan to prepare for their exams.
Drink a lot of black coffee and stay up really late, and take 2-hour naps in between my studying periods and till the test the next day. That's pretty much it.
I read the chapters and then I make note cards and go back over them until I master knowing the skill.
I cram the night before the test.
I study 2 weeks ahead of time, and I do not procrastinate.
I record the lectures and write down every single key fact he has to offer.
We've put together a few tips to help you prepare for the big test. First, review tests, quizzes, and homework. Most comprehensive final exams include some of the same questions from the tests and quizzes taken throughout the term. So it's important to review the questions and answers from the tests and quizzes. Create study cards. You are probably familiar with flashcards from elementary school. These types of cards are quite useful in college as well. You can create cards to study important terms and concepts, formulas, and even quotes from reading assignments. Form a study group. Study groups can be great resources when studying for finals. You and your study partners can help each other with difficult concepts or problems. You can compare notes and help each other identify the correct answers for past quizzes and tests. But be careful, make sure the group stays on track and you have accurate information. These tips may help you do better next week. Back to you, Michaela.
Thanks, Heidi. One other good tip is to find a quiet place to study, one away from distractions. And the Ladue Library is helping to make that happen. They will be staying open until 6 p.m. most nights during finals week. They will be closed at 4:30 on Friday and are closed over the weekend. To help with final exams, the Campus Activities Board and Student Government Association are giving away free exam supplies, including blue books, Scantrons, and pens and pencils on the table outside the Student Activities Office in the Union. Now, let's take a look at some important upcoming dates.
You're smarter now, smarter than you were 2 minutes ago. Not because you finally understand the principles of thermodynamics, not because you finally found that X you've been looking for all semester, not because you finally figured out what the heck Emily Dickerson was trying to say. No, you're smarter now because 2 minutes ago you downloaded the LSUE My Mobile app. With its campus news, maps, academic calendar, and My Courses access, you're now up to date, on the cutting edge, smarter. Yes, now you are smarter than you were 2 minutes ago. Snapchat someone and tell them.
The Student Government Association each year celebrates the end of the school year and the beginning of the holiday season with the Noel de Bengal. The celebration begins with music by DJ Kyle Menard. The Campus Activities Board provided decorations and the SGA provided pizza and other refreshments. Santa Claus even made an appearance. Festivities included a dance-off in the middle of the South Commons. Back to you, Michaela.
Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal highlighted campuses across the state for going above and beyond to create a supportive environment for veterans and military students by designating these universities as Governor Military and Veteran Friendly Campus. This assists veterans in selecting which Louisiana institution best fits their needs. LSU Eunice was one of the universities selected by the governor as a military-friendly campus. LSU has been named to the list for 5 consecutive years. Now, let's check in with Willie for a look at sports.
Freshman guard Becca Brooks is second in the nation in Division I and NJC AA basketball. She is averaging 4.2 three-pointers a game, and she is 14th in the nation in points scored with 197. She is first in the country in number of three-pointers of the season with 51 three-pointers. Sophomore Kayla Lemieux is third in the nation in points scored with 225, just 27 points behind the nation's leader. The Lady Bengals picked up their second win with a 70-66 win over Faulkner State. They have 3 home games coming up over the next week before hitting the road to Mississippi. They started conference play in late January.
Back to you, Kayla.
That's it for this week at LSU Eunice. We'll be back next semester with another look at what's happening around campus.